Hello and welcome. A common question we are asked is, how do you choose a financial planner? It's a great question, and there are a couple of key issues that you should be considering when you're going through that dilemma.
So first of all, you have to trust the person that you're going to be placing and working with around your financial affairs. Firstly, because they're going to be providing recommendations, and if you don't trust them, you'll start second guessing everything they say to you. Secondly, we want everything to be rosy. We always want to be going through the good times, but through experience, we know that we learn an awful lot about our clients, and we have held their hand and been beside them through the darkest of experiences. And again, knowing that you can talk to that person, knowing you can call them on your mobile and share whatever it is that's going on in your world is critically important, because in those times you need to focus on the areas that you really need to focus on: your health, your family, your friends. But your financial planner is focusing on the finances and making sure that you don't have to stress about another aspect of your life.
Exactly. Now, there are some basic things you should be looking for. I mean, you should be ensuring that they're qualified. And by qualified, I mean they should have a degree, like any other profession. So they should hold a degree. They should also hold a professional qualification. So for instance, they should either be a CFP, a certified financial planner, a CPA, a certified practicing accountant, or a chartered accountant.
Who specialise in financial planning, because the reality is you don't want someone who's practicing on your time.
Exactly right. So the qualifications and the degree is crucial as a bare minimum for the advisor that you're seeking. So once you trust them, once you work out that they've got the right qualifications, you should also be making sure that you enjoy working with that person. One of our qualifications for when we take on a new client, and we actually don't take on everyone as a client that comes to us, one of the key qualifications we have is, do we like that person? Do we think we're going to enjoy working with them over an extended period? So make sure you enjoy the time you spend with that person. That's a crucial one as well.
We had a client in their first meeting, they said, wow, it wasn't like visiting the dentist. And we were actually really quite pleased by that comment, because financial planning doesn't seem to be necessarily the most exciting thing. But the majority of our clients, we have a lot of fun in our meetings because we enjoy working together, and we're working together for some really exciting things like the long haul holiday or the retirement that we can see and we've been planning for years. So you do want to be able to enjoy it because you want to celebrate your success with the people that have helped you along the way.
Exactly. One of the other things is you should feel comfortable asking them lots of questions. We have a lot of doctor and engineer clients who come to and speak to us, and they will have a laundry list of questions that it's at the front of their mind, and it's worries and concerns. And so we actually enjoy going through those questions. It can be a thought-provoking process. So I'd encourage you to come up with those questions that apply to your situation, but make sure that the person you're asking is happy to answer them.
There's nothing worse than being made to feel like you don't have a right to ask a question, or that you're burdening someone by asking questions. Ultimately, your financial advisor is on your payroll, and you need to be comfortable that if you've asked a question and you still don't understand it, that you're comfortable in asking again in a different way. Because part of our job is helping you understand your own finances.
Exactly. So there's some of the issues you should be considering when you're choosing a financial planner. As I said before, we don't take everyone that comes to us as potential clients. We have three key things. The first one of which is that we need to feel comfortable that we're going to add more value than the fees that we're going to charge you.
That the services you're actually seeking are services we can provide and is in our area of expertise.
And the last one being that, as I said before, that we actually think we're going to enjoy working with you over the period, you and your family. So they're the key things that we look for when we're selecting a client. But you should also be mindful of the key things you should be looking for when you're selecting a financial planner. Thanks for watching the video, and we look forward to seeing you next time.